How are you? Sloogle McDougal here. Now I'm here to bring you 3 must-do changes on your druid to better the quality of life moving into Wrath. Now some of you might have done 1, 2, even all 3 of these things, in which case, good on you. But the first thing you need to do, the very first thing you need to do, is you need to hit N on your keyboard or hit this talents tab here, and you need to go and respec Feral. That's right. Don't worry about restoration druid. Don't worry about balance. We roll Feral. We are pussycats. Alright, and the second thing you need to do is you need to go and get yourself epic flying. It's 5,000 gold, 4,000 gold, whatever it may be. I know it's a big chore. If you haven't got it already, you need to go and get it. It's super important. And it's even more important on a druid, and here's why. Because you can go down to have a look at an unsuspecting little horde you want to gank. Flog my log, he's fixing to die. So you go into kitty form, you blast his ass, right? He's just about to die, big combos, and that's it, you've killed something. And then you want to just dip out, maybe even shadow melt, and then boom. You're in flight mode, get out of there. You've done. You dust it off. You're safe back in the air where you belong. Epic flying is a must for any druid player. Alright, and the third and the most important thing to do once you've got your epic flying and your respec Feral is that you need to go and get yourself a couple of hundred of these Noggen elixir. Now the quest is super easy. You just go out to Tenaris, kill a few things, collect a few gans, and you know, it takes 20 minutes. It's super simple, but you need to get in because what it does for druid is very unique. When I click on this, I turn into a skeleton. Alright, now here I am with Flog My Log again, right? I'm a skeleton. Now let's go to bird form. I'm still a skeleton. Let's go back down. I go to cat form. I am still a skeleton. Bear form, still a skeleton. Now you might ask, why is that important? Well, if you go and have a look at Flog My Log's perspective, which we will, this guy is just a skelly. We know we have to hover over him to see that he's even a druid, because initially he looks like he might be a rogue because he's got an energy bar, right? But he's got an axe, he's got a mace, and you're like, Dan, I'm gonna have to read this little tooltip. We find out he's a druid. Okay, and now when we go to travel form, right? We're back on travel form, and then Flog My Log's like, well, you know, he just looks like a skelly. What is he? The point I'm trying to make here is that no matter what form you're in as a druid, you remain in skelly form. Now, this is such a huge advantage because someone like Flog My Log needs to keep track of this, right? Flog My Log needs to be like, I need to do some information gathering. I need to either look at his buff down here, right, to see if he's in bear form or cat form or flight form or in Giga Chad form, or I need to have a look at his energy bars or his rage bar or his mana bar, and it's kind of hard to keep track of. This is a huge advantage for the druid. And I should mention, finally, once you get your epic flying, this guy literally flies as a skeleton. Now, I don't know what you guys think about this, but flying as a skeleton is dope. It's the coolest thing in the game. Let's be real. And there will be a lot of flying in the Outlands. So, yeah. Get your epic flying, respec Feral, and get your Noggen Fogger before Wrath releases. Peace out. 热爱105度的你，滴滴青春的蒸馏水。